Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue in our method book on the trumpet with line 39, Old MacDonald. So we're going to go from the beginning. We're going to look for patterns and maybe learn something new today. So as always, we start with our treble clef. Then our time signature is 2/4 time, which means we have 2 beats in every measure. That's the top number. And the bottom number is the value of the whole note. So if we had a whole note, it would get 4 beats. And half of a whole is a half. Half of 4 is 2. We do have half notes. They do get 2 beats. So we go from there. Half of a half is a quarter. Half of 2 is 1. So the quarter notes get 1 beat. And we don't need to break it down any further because we don't have any eighth notes. But we do have something new. We do have a tie. So this curved line that connects 2 notes that are the same, so from this half note F to this quarter note F across the bar line on each of the lines, that tie is like a musical plus sign, and we're holding the note out for the duration of both notes without re-articulating. So if a half note gets 2 beats and we add 1 more beat from the quarter, we're holding that note for 3 beats. We have the tie because we can't fit 3 beats in a 2/4 measure. So to hold it for 3 beats, we have to have a tie extending past the bar line. So let's go at the beginning and see what all we have. We start out with first valve F on the first line. F, F, F. Skip down to C, D, D, C. There's the first half of the song because it repeats itself on the second line. Let's pick up at measure 5, where we have these A's. So we come up to the A, second space, first and second valve. A, G, G, F. The C that follows at the end of that first line is a pickup or an anacrusis into the second line. C, F, 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 C. Now hang on. We have already done this. If you compare the 2 lines, they are exactly the same until you get to the very last measure of each line. The first line, we have this quarter note C, that's a pickup or anacrusis to the second line. And then in the very last measure, we have a quarter rest, and that's the end. That is the only difference. So I am going to play with the metronome going at about 84 beats per minute. And make sure you start each note with a t sound and that you hold the tied notes for their full value. So here we go. 1, 2, ready. And that is how you play Old MacDonald on the trumpet. If you need to slow it down, if you're having trouble with anything, of course, take it at a tempo that you are comfortable with, work out the parts that give you trouble, and then put it back together and speed it up as you're able to. So I hope this is helpful, and we'll see you next time.